Welcome back. I'd like you to welcome my next guest, Bruce Jones, who is the CEO of Design and Promote. Welcome, Bruce.
Hello, Nicki.
So tell me a little bit how Design and Promote got started.
Probably about 10 years ago, I was the IT guy working for a company, and I was doing some search engine optimization for them, and it was wildly successful, and so that's kind of how I started the business here. So I really wanted to be a search engine optimization company, but quickly realized that the way to make that work and have happy customers is to also do web design and social media, newsletters, and all the other things that go along with that.
Fantastic. So because you said SEO, could you please share with me and viewers a little bit more about what SEO is and why we hear that buzzword all the time?
Sure. I think that one of the things that is that 90% of the websites out there have not been search engine optimized in any way.
90%?
90%. Some little fixes might take 5 minutes to do, and I've seen huge success like that, but it's not voodoo magic, and it's not smoke and mirrors. It's really three different things. First being figuring out what the right keywords that people are searching for, and there's tools that show you that, and kind of figuring out how many competitors there are for that. And the next thing would be using those keywords within your website copy. And the third thing would be getting backlinks from other sources, like being a member of the Naperville Chamber, you have a link to your website. So that counts as a vote or a citation in Google's eyes. All things being equal, the website with more of those is more likely that Google's going to rank you number one.
Interesting. Just a little 101 on SEO there. Thank you. Tell me what sets your business apart from other web design companies.
I think that there's many other web design companies that are out there, most certainly. But ours is different because we started out as being a search engine optimization company. So all of the web design processes that kind of flow downstream from that have search engine optimization and customer, like the marketing flow of getting more visitors to turn into customers, as opposed to some of the other web design companies that they do great web designs, but SEO might be an add-on or a bolt-on after the fact, where ours is continuous through the whole thing.
Interesting. Wonderful. So tell me about your team at Design and Promote.
Yeah, so we have 6 members now. Probably the thing in general that all of them are young and smart and creative, and they're really what makes Design and Promote, not me. I'm kind of the guy that is just maybe the figurehead, but they're the ones that get things done for sure.
Yeah.
I have to say that we ended up winning Small Business of the Year award for the Naperville Chamber, and it was all them. So from writing the copy to laying the book out the way that it was, and kind of brought a tear to my eye to read afterwards, like, wow, this is really our story, and it's cool that they were all a part of it.
That's exciting. How do you get most of your customers?
Well, there's a difference between outbound marketing and inbound marketing, but the best lead would be a referral from a happy customer. And I have to say that the Chamber is a way of, kind of helping that all go together. But the next best lead would be if you didn't have anybody to ask or a referral, then you end up looking online, and that's so because we're number one in Google for Naperville web design and have been for like the whole existence that we've been in business.
That SEO.
Yeah. And then if you do a search for Chicago SEO company, you'll find us right at the top of those things. So that's a big way that makes our phone ring, and that's kind of what we're trying to do for our clients too.
Well, I guess you have to lead by example, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic. I know you're very involved in the community. Tell me a little bit about what you do and Design and Promote does.
Where we try to be pretty active with a lot of nonprofits that are with the Chamber and outside, so like Kids Matter, Parents Matter, Naperville Cares. We just recently created a website for them, and there's a bunch more of nonprofits that we end up helping.
And I know you're very involved in the Chamber. And how has the Chamber affected your business and ultimately how you run your business?
A lot of times I'm meeting new clients that have no idea of the Naperville Chamber of Commerce, and they ask me, like, do you think it's worth it? But it kind of comes down to, it's just like a social media profile. There's no need of having it unless you work it. So, just showing up at some of the things, a couple of events, it's probably not going to be successful. Joining one of the leads teams, like I'm on Team B2B, and I've been there for 4 years, and that's really where the leads are. Probably made new websites for half of the people that are there and get lots of great leads that way.
That's wonderful.
But you have to be kind of closer connected to a group rather than just kind of a couple handshakes at an after hours.
So that would be a little tip for getting involved is
Yeah,
finding.
I think so. Yep, you have to kind of jump in with both feet if you're looking for good results.
Tell me what you think is the biggest myth when it comes to SEO, what people think and maybe what they do that they don't know that they should know about it.
I think that one of the things is we've all been spammed by the SEO spammers that are out there that send emails, we can make you #1 in Google. And it's like, I think one of the problems is, those guys made a bad name for us that are really doing it the right way. So when somebody hears that, it ends up to be thinking that way. But it's not hard. It could be something that you do yourself. We have free seminars that we offer every month at our location. I think we're up to the 22nd one now. And a lot of it is related to figuring out, like showing people how they can help themselves. So some of the things that they can do, and information is always free from us. It's only when you hand the shovel to us and you want us to dig the gold mine for you that now we'll talk about a proposal.
Right. And where do they find out about the classes or the presentations?
On our website at designandpromote.com.
Okay.
If you go about us, our team, our seminars, and you'll find it right there. Or just connect with us in any of our social media channels and you'll find a lot of options there too.
Right. What are you most proud of with Design and Promote?
I guess we ended up winning quite a few awards. The Business Excellence Awards for the Daily Herald, Small Business of the Year this year. I don't remember, the bronze medal essentially for last year there.
Yeah.
So, and having a great team that drives it forward. I know that at some point in time that I'll step back, and I know that I'll have a great team that'll keep moving the business forward then.
Well, that comes from great leadership, so
Yep.
congratulations on that. And thanks so much for being here today.
Yep, thank you, Nicki.
And we'll be right back.